The Binge Pipe menu screen is now trending. Welcome to Binge Pipe. If you're looking for that one program you wanted to watch, it's no longer here.
I'm a mom.
I'm a millennial.
I'm really into movies where people eat takeout food. I don't even care what the movie's about. I just feel good when I watch those scenes.
We are Binge Pipe!
Is it possible to have too much content? These new Binge Pipe programs say no.
I'm Blake.
And I'm Chad.
And we're the Internet Brothers.
Watch us pull some sick stunts.
I went to a grocery store dressed like a dinosaur.
And figure out how to monetize our growing Instagram following.
What are the tax implications?
That's Blake and Chad. The Internet Brothers! We bought a dinosaur costume.
Sure, we're just an island of talking horses, but can't we treat our island with respect? What? Were you all raised in a barn? You were? All of you?
To play, simply go to the website on your screen and type in the room code. If you can't read the room code, you are a robot and have just been outed in front of all your human friends.
Chefs, your challenge this week was to make eggplant actually taste good. Let's see how you did.
I made grilled eggplant with toasted sesames and a miso glaze reduction.
Yuck! Tastes like eggplant. Next.
This is an almond-encrusted baked eggplant with a spicy harissa sauce.
Ugh! There's way too much eggplant flavor in my mouth.
I deep-fried an eggplant slice and smothered it in ranch.
Beautiful presentation, flawless execution. We have a winner.
Your excuses. You're the reason we keep losing.
If you love high-drama shows like Survivor and Big Brother.
Susan's drunk again.
That's it. House meeting right now.
You'll just love
I don't like these people. I'm just trying to win.
My Family Movies.
I'm sorry, Chris. You contribute the least. You have to leave the house. No excuses. You lost the vote.
This isn't really a show. I just have to share it with someone.
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working?
Apple, fork,
Highway,
telephone, democracy.
Binge Pipe. We're just another thing. Don't worry about it.
You want more Binge Pipe programming, tough guy? How about...
Hi, I'm Sam. I've lived in this quaint New England town my whole life, which maybe isn't that long to you per se, but to me, it's a lifetime. Maybe when you're coming of age in New England.
Hey, Ma! Grab that wicked pisser!
And you're a lobster.
Yeah, Ma, the one doing a monologue!
You gotta be ready to go out on your own.
It bit me! The lobster got in my car!
See you in hell!
It's parked in my car, Ma! The monologuing lobster is parked in my car in Harvard Yard, Ma!
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Julie.
We're best friends.
And siblings.
Or maybe we're dating.
It's super ambiguous. Right when you think we're for sure brother and sister,
we kiss.
But then we act so weird about it.
We just gotta be siblings.
Right?
Super ambiguous. Coming this fall.
Did you know the settings menu has extended timers you can turn on to make the timers extend?
Hi, I'm Austin Creed, host of the new binge pipe show Hat Chat. I travel the world, make friends, and see a whole lot of hats. Here's a sneak peek of...
Binge Pipe would like to express its deep regret for investing in You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, consumer ranked between VHS tapes and watching grass grow.
Hello, my name is Cookie, and it's been about 4 years since I've hosted a trivia game.
Hi, Cookie.
Look at this group. I want to put you in matching denim shirts and get your portrait taken. All right, let's move.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with the Crate Depression. What would you find in a loot crate box that was curated by archaeologist Howard Carter? King Tut beef jerky, a Rosetta Stone iPad cover, Dead Sea Scrolls underwear, or a Marie Antoinette bobblehead? Let's see who got it. I have a pretty sophisticated explanation about why this answer is so intellectually amusing, but instead... You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. Howard Carter was the archaeologist who discovered King Tut's tomb in 1922. So be warned that that beef jerky is probably cursed. I mean, even more than the usual for beef jerky.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's time for Watch Your Language Arts. So Netflix has this show, The End of the F***ing World. Apparently, you can say anything now if you just beep it out, which is totally f***ing with... Oop, sorry, my elbow slipped on the beep. Button. Anyway, name the poet who would describe the end of the f***ing world as a battle between fire and ice. Robert Percy William or Emily Dickinson. So what'd you pick? Because you could not stop for failure, it kindly stopped for you. The preferred answer is Robert Frost wrote the apocalyptic poem Fire and Ice. You know, I gotta hand it to him. He took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the f***ing difference.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
And now, just one more, and I hope you're not driving because it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a drink that contains scotch or a movie that contains Sean Connery. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a scotch cocktail or Sean Connery. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Rob Roy. The Godfather. The Rock. Thunderball. Rising Sun. Blood and Sand. Four Horsemen. It took real teamwork to be this bad. But player 2, you really dropped the ball.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
Binge Pipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
I don't need you anymore.
Why not try 5-hour mystery? You know, Sherlock Holmes was never one to shy away from performance enhancers. Chugging which of these very real energy drinks would most likely help Sherlock Holmes solve the mystery of the death of Charles Baskerville? Monster the Doctor, Monster Ripper, Monster Mad Dog, or Monster Rehab? Uh-oh. Player 2 has invoked the screw. You don't mind reading the fine print, right? So who got it? The cause of death was rehab. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. Spoiler alert, it turns out Charles Baskerville was scared to death by a very large and angry dog. Expert screwing, player 2. This is your cash now. Feast your eyes upon this. The clippity-clop of anxiety. Most young people these days are terrified of celebrity horses, and who can blame them? Which of these would literally need a trigger warning? Gandalf's horse, the Lone Ranger's horse, Sheriff Woody's horse, or Roy Rogers' horse? Okay, what'd you pick? Wrong answer, away! Why don't I save you all the embarrassment? Western film star and singer Roy Rogers was never far from his trusty horse, Trigger. Trigger even had a movie named after him, My Pal Trigger, and after falling out, the unfortunate sequel, Trigger, You Bastard. Round 1 is over. Clearly this isn't a popularity contest because here's the scoreboard.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, there's a soft spot on every apple. It's you. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
This is a real party now.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one for you. I never know how to pronounce French names. Which of these French kings relocated his court from Paris to Versailles? Louis, 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 Louis. What's this? Player 2 dropped a screw on you guys. Let's turn those frowns upside down. Let's see how that shook out. Louis Louis? No, me gotta go. Louis the 14th is the gaudy king you're looking for. He wasn't a great guy, but at least he didn't behead all his wives like Henry. Nice screwing, player 2. Here's that cash.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Up next. Remember NSYNC? Now go even further back. Which Justin Timberlake album would Henry David Thoreau likely relate to the most? Justified, Man of the Woods, Future Sex Love Sounds, or the 2020 Experience? Okay, who chose what? You know, hindsight is this. Besides being Justin Timberlake's debut solo album, Justified is also a very wrong answer to this question. Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. The author of Walden, a book about his 2 years living in the woods by Walden Pond, Henry David Thoreau would definitely shake his little booty to Man of the Woods. And then he'd make sweet love to that pond.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Next up, it was load bearing. And chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Check out this gibberish phrase and try to guess which popular TV show title it rhymes with. Wow, you hit the stray fifth girder. And don't let that punctuation fool you. A very important lesson. On making a killing. You're gonna kick yourself. Now let's keep going. Take a good look at I never forget a French name. How many times did Louis appear on the screen during that I never know how to pronounce French names question? About 44 times, about 34 times, about 24 times, or never, it was Louis. And how'd we do? That would have been a really clever twist, right? Look, nobody knew it, so let's skip the formalities. Well, let me see. Louis. Yep, about 34 times. Just wait until I ask you how many times I've said Louis in this game. That'd be a tough one. This one's known as, how many times have I said Louis in this game so far? Just kidding. Who said repetition is the death of magic? David Blaine, Bill Watterson, Tanya Harding, or Louis. I love this part. Stop making me say Louis. Stop that. Let's save ourselves some time. Yep, that was Bill Watterson, the creator of Calvin and Hobbes. But counterpoint, seeing a decal of Calvin peeing on something never gets old. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You will definitely eat me. You are what you eat. Every little part. Good luck. Player 1 takes it! Wow, Player 1, your success was so cool it was below 0. Lucky your friends all entered into some kind of loser's pact, and if these numbers don't make sense to you,
You don't know Jack!
We here at Making Murders just want to, I guess, apologize, you know, for making so many murders. Sorry about that. Our bad.
Mark, I've never loved someone as much as you. The control group wasn't even close.
Bears versus ducks. It pretty much plays out how you'd expect.
Oh God, no. No, I'm changing.
Something's happening to all the boys at Rosedale High. Yeah, it's puberty.
I thought this would have happened sooner.
Get ready for a block of classic You Don't Know Jack commercials from previous games. I'm Schmitty, your guide to the past here on You Don't Know Jack Oldies Radio. Do you remember where you were when you first heard these classic commercials? I do. I was at work. Let's spin a few.
Bowling. Why ruin such a primal sport by gingerly putting your fingers through the ball like a dainty little schoolgirl? Introducing Fistable bowling equipment for the dude who takes on the world knuckles first. We customize all of our balls, bags, and shoes so they fit your fist perfectly, and you can get right down to the business of punching out a game.
Wow, nice frame, mister.
Out of my way. Fistable Bowling Equipment Incorporated. When life gives you a 7-10 split, punch it hard.
Hey, it's me. I just wanted to say hello.
Not another boring voicemail message.
Hold the phone! Before you delete that unwanted voicemail, think about those unfortunate people who never get any calls. Don't you think they'd want the message, even if you don't?
Gee, I guess so.
Then press 8 to donate. When you get a message you don't want, press 8. Your message will be forwarded to the mailbox of a fiber optic lonely heart.
Hey, this is Bill. I got your spreadsheet off the webpage, but I had some questions about the R&D headings. Give me a call.
Bill, I don't know what that meant, but you just made my day.
They may not understand the random messages they get, but they'll sure feel more connected. And isn't that what technology is all about?
You know, you're right. I'm gonna press 8 to donate.
Hey, it's me. I just wanted to say hello. Hadn't talked to you in a while. Give me a call sometime. Bye.
I love you, random voice.
Press 8 to donate. Go ahead and touch someone with other people's fingers.
Liquor. Don't drink that.
Why?
Mine.
Oh. This message brought to you by the United States Department of Condescending Paternalism.
This is Schmitty, and you've been listening to You Don't Know Jack Oldies Radio.
You don't know Jack Oldies Radio.
Kids, do you know what it means to be a friend? Yeah! Do you know what it means to be in the friend zone? I mean, seriously, look at these texts. I don't get it.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Then we'll talk about the spooky world of ghosting a relationship. Ooh.
Streaming now on an all-new Lion Punch.
I am the Lion Punch.
A troubling revelation.
Master of the demon ways. Protector of the 5 shards of the Korgon.
We bought 3 seasons of this show.
I have to avenge my father, and that's what I'm going to do because I have to do it.
But the main guy is not very good.
Lion Punch, this is a suicide mission. I won't follow you just to watch you destroy yourself.
I have to avenge my father no matter what. I have to do it, and I will do it with or without you.
Actually, you know what? I better come along after all.
But at least he's one hell of a fighter.
Punch! Punch! Boom! Flip around!
No, wait, he's pretty bad at that too, actually. That's Lion Punch on Binge Pipe. Please, just give it a chance.
Lion Punch! Oh! Ow! My hand!
Binge Pipe?
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because of words.
Binge Pipe. We don't understand either.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, it's me, Evan Jacover. You might remember me from Evan Jacover, Best Friend for Hire. Well, as it turns out, there's not a lot of money in the friendship business, so that's why I've decided to rebrand myself. Today, I'm proud to introduce my new business venture, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Does your classroom need someone in the back of the room to scoff at the teacher while resting their legs on a desk and wearing sunglasses? Is your party missing a mysterious and stoic stranger smoking in the corner? I might cough up a storm, but I'm up for the task. Does your small town need a lovable renegade who vandalizes the sheriff's office with washable paint? I can do all these things because I'm one bad boy. I'll wear a leather jacket that's a little too big on me. I'll ride one of those motorcycles that has 2 wheels in the front. I'll pull out a switchblade. That's really a comb. I'll do all these things because I'm the baddest of boys. Are you a woman who doesn't yet realize how strong and independent you are, so you think you need to be with a troubled soul? Well then call me, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Whew. I hope I don't really have to smoke.
Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is home to some of the world's most unusual sea creatures, including the anglerfish.
Oh my god. Oh, what is that thing? What is that? Is that a fleshy growth on its head? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of god would create such a monstrosity? Get it off my screen. There's so many gross fish. Oh, this is a waking nightmare. Oh, how long is this documentary? 52 minutes? Oh my gosh, oh boy, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Hi, I'm Rose. I'm an audio segment producer on the game. One thing that a lot of people don't know is that Cookie records all of the ors in his questions separately. So, like, for a question like this...
Is it bonk, 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 wobble, wobble, wabba, auga, or ooh, mommy?
Cookie prefers to record all of the ors for the whole game in one 6-hour recording session. Here, take a listen.
All right, now recording ors 425 through 500. Or. No, or. Yeah. Or.
I don't know why he insists on doing it that way. It's a lot of extra work.
Thank you for joining us for this Binge Pipe bonus content.
listening to You Don't Know Jack Oldies Radio. I'm Schmitty, and I'll be your guide as we cruise down memory lane to play some of the classic Jack commercials from yesteryear. Hey, do you remember the 90s? You don't? Well, that's going to be a problem. Listen to these classic commercials anyway.
Little baby sleepy time, sharing bedtime's lots of fun.
Little Baby Sleepy Time doll was last year's hot Christmas toy, but due to a manufacturing error, thousands were made with slightly damaged sound chips. So that hot toy just got a lot cheaper as part of the Little Baby Sleepy Time clearance sale.
Little baby sleepy time, whisper secrets in the dark.
Let's have dreams about unicorns.
Sure, that's not the voice from the original doll, but we're marking this toy down 75%.
Kiss my tummy and help me sleep.
Little baby sleepy time, off to dreamland with my friend.
When we wake up in the morning, let's talk about boys.
Okay, 90% off. 90%.
Smell my breath. It tastes like cotton candy.
I used to hate going to my son's hockey games. I got so anxious. Then a friend told me to ask my doctor about Side-Effectsa.
If you have problems with anxiety, ask your doctor about Side-Effectsa. Side-Effectsa is not for everyone. If you have a liver, kidney, or heart, you may experience internal bleeding. You should not use Side-Effecsa if you have artificial limbs, artificial hair, or have ever used a butter substitute. Side-Effecsa may induce or aggravate color blindness, narcolepsy, UTIs, headaches, sleeping sickness, rickets, and the runs. Do not mix Side-Effecsa with alcohol or generic cola, no joke. Side-Effecsa should not be used by children under 4 or between 7 and 10. It is habit-forming and can cause you to go all drugstore cowboy. Do not sleep for 5 days before taking Side-Effecsa. For more information, ask your pharmacist, unless your pharmacist is currently taking Side-Effecsa.
I'm at my son's games and feeling great. Thanks, Side-Effecsa.
Not to be used in the presence of ice.
Hi, I'm Frank Johnson.
And I'm Debbie Johnson.
And we want you to come to the Johnson Family Garage Sale. At the Johnson Family Garage Sale, we've got something for everybody, like this complete...
Binge Pipe has no choice but to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Our flicks are freshly caught from the net.
I'm Cookie Masterson.
This is Binge Pipe's... At Binge Pipe, we hear you when you ask, is this streaming service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real. Wink, wink. Binge Pipe knows what you want to watch even when you can't articulate it.
What do I like to watch? Thumb. Smack Water Jack.
Plumps, darts in a jar?
Petunias and corn. I don't know.
Why am I having so much trouble?
Drugged. We've been drugged.
Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe content is like glitter. You'll never be rid of it. Here's more.
After 50 days at sea.
I need food. I need water. But most of all, I need...
Can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second and ask me about my day?
Okay, how was your day?
I'm starving. I need food. I need water. But most of all...
Okay, can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second?
Oh my God, come on.
I need starving. Food. I need water. Food.
Shipwrecked.
Can you literally...
Hey, this is the Rittner family. We're unable to answer the phone right now, so leave your message after the beep and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Also, it's come to our attention that someone has been taking our outgoing voicemail messages and putting them online for other people to listen to. I don't really understand it, but apparently they've gotten quite a following. Who would want to listen to that? My neighbor told me there was a think piece about it in the New Yorker. Anyway, please don't do that. We're just a normal family that values our privacy. Thank you. Oh, also, our daughter Linda called off her engagement to Brad Corey. Apparently they had a big fight. If I get more details, I'll try to add them to our next outgoing voicemail message. Anyway, here's the beep.
can play as an audience member and have an impact on the game, like someone who objects at a wedding.
Truffles and tea cakes, tickles and truffs, they are equivalent treats. If you asked me to choose, I'd say, oh, that's a muse, because they are precisely equal to me. Sorry, what was the question?
Ma'am, excuse me. I'm with the show What's in Your Purse, and I was wondering, what's in your purse?
You want to go through my purse? Okay, what is this, a prank show?
No, just like a man on the street thing. Are you sure you don't mind?
No, it's fine. I'm just a little embarrassed to say I don't know what all is in here. I haven't cleaned things up.
Binge Pipe is ignoring our lawyers and presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, you're still not allowed to play, Tony.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and I will be your guide. Now close your eyes, take my hand, and jump! Before we begin, did everyone figure out which cast member of Riverdale they are? Good. So let's dive in.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, winter is chumming. You know how rich people sometimes say things about how they're gonna summer in the Hamptons or winter in Vail? Well, if you ask a North Pacific humpback whale how she'll be wintering, what might she say? Sweetheart, I'll be feeding in the Arctic. Darling, I'll be breeding in Hawaii. Peaches, I'll be feeding in Panama. Or Poochie, I'll be breeding in Antarctica. Okay, let's take a look. Sorry, no takebacks. In the winter months, North Pacific humpback whales migrate to the subtropical waters around Hawaii to Not to be crass, but it's a total f***ing blowhole fest.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Behold, syntax to the max. Grammatically speaking, what's a contraction? What's a contraction or question mark? Hope you like what you picked. A contraction is when a noun and a verb combine and you replace the omitted letter with an apostrophe. And how'd the audience do on that one? Wow, you'd think a group of people who've chosen to spend their time watching other people play a video game would be smarter. That means that right answer is worth even more. You can thank me later.
Why don't we do it with 3?
How about this one? Goodnight darkness on the edge of town. And 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a character from a famous children's book, a character from a Bruce Springsteen song, or both. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between from a children's book or from a Springsteen song. Or both. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Okay, let's do it. Hurly Pearly. Go-Kart Mozart. Outlaw Pete. Beat the Cat. Dynamite. Most of you manage not to embarrass yourselves, but you guys. Tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
I don't need you anymore.
Let's try 12 small steps for man. Imagine you're planning a girls' trip with a single goal. Rosé all day. Considering the length of its days, which of these destinations would allow you to drink wine for the longest period of time? Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, or Uranus? What'd you guys pick? Jupiter has the shortest day. You'd only be drinking for 10 hours. What's the point? One day on Venus is equal to 243 Earth days, so you better hit a discount liquor store before you go. This one's called type equals squiggly bracket music, comma, female squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
So, binge pipe user data is very, secure.
But, just for fun, can you identify who this information belongs to so we can return it to them without a lawsuit? Directions to get around that track is I ain't know grammatically correct? Why do these bananas taste like redacted? Whose search history have we acquired? Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Mandy Moore, or Gwen Stefani?
Brace yourself. Player 3 decided to screw. I think it's time for some reflection. Who picked what? Talking about how many times she's been around that track and how that shit is bananas is the way Gwen Stefani professes she ain't no hollaback girl.
I knew you would be able to do it. I had no doubt.
Yeah, leave the outdated puns to me, please. Nicely done with that screw, Player 3. Have some cash. That's it for round 1. Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
Currently, Player 2 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
And don't forget, round 2 screws screw even harder. And you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Try this on for size. Having relations with nouns. If you hate preppy men, you'll love the only guy on this list who does not have a preposition in his title. The man in the high castle, the last man on earth, the man who invented Christmas, or the man from U.N.C.L.E. So what'd you pick? Well, too late now. Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? Who is not a preposition? The fact that it's capitalized should have tipped you off. Prepositions tell you the location of the subject, like I am the man between 2 ungrateful cats.
My
béret a rétréci. 7.
Introducing The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Math. Suppose the Von Trapp family shared a Netflix account. If Georg and Maria had a joint profile, how many of their kids would be excluded from having their own profile? 7 kids, 5 kids, 3 kids, or 1 kid? What'd you guys pick? This answer feels lonely. Netflix allows up to 5 profiles on a shared account. There are 7 Von Trapp children, so 3 of them would be left out here. Which means little Gretel will be ruining everyone's algorithm with all those Paw Patrol episodes.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Coming up, say it, don't spray it. And hey, stress cut with Mime Sore.
It's time for
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, focus up. Look at the following gibberish phrase and tell me what common expression it rhymes with. Spitz Denise, Dove Lake. And pay no attention to that punctuation. A simple thing to do. In fact, it's a treat. This is a slice of birthday food. Let's take a look. Player 1. Congratulations, you're the most wrong. Watch close. Moving right along. I call this one, Are You Furcantig Kidding Me? Which of these poorly self-constructed answers mentions the founder of IKEA? Stig Larsson, the answer of course is. Stefan Edberg, it did in 20th century. Ingvar Kamprad, was it started by? Or Dolph Lundgren, founder is of it. Let's see how that shook out. Keep your chin up. Ingvar Kamprad founded IKEA in 1943. From and because the... Oh, sorry, I thought I assembled this question correctly, but there are a few leftover words. I'm sure that's not a bad sign. Oh, here's a good one. I'm going to kill you. Please RSVP. The 3 things I remember about Hannibal Lecter are that he eats people, he has impeccable manners, and he really loves to lean into the campy wordplay with his victims. What message would Hannibal Lecter leave for Hannibal Buress if he had to reschedule eating him? I'm not trying to play you, I just want to do this right. Sorry to stand you up, but I already ate. We will have to Congress later, my fellow man. Or, hope this doesn't start a war in general with you. Hope you like what you picked. Hannibal Buress is a stand-up comedian. And if you stand up a stand-up, he probably just goes home to lay down. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. but each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. It would be my honorific. Movie titles and TV titles are full of titles. Have fun. Player 3 wins! Way to go, Player 3! You won! Anyone you want to thank? Too bad we don't have time.
You don't know Jack!
Hey, I'm Austin Creed. You might know me from my career as a sports entertainer or from my highly successful YouTube channel Up Up Down Down. But from now on, you're only going to know me from Binge Pipe. That's right. I just signed an exclusive multi-decade deal with Binge Pipe. Apparently. I don't really remember signing it, but they have all the paperwork, so I guess I did. I'll be hosting hours and hours of Binge Pipe programming right from this tiny locked room in Binge Pipe headquarters. And I'll be wrestling for the Binge Pipe Wrestling League, which they assure me is a real thing. I'm already so busy producing great Binge Pipe content, I couldn't go home if I wanted to.
Binge Pipe's menu screen not only looks good, it's also functional.